Okay, well, welcome to Sip Talk and Chill. I'm your host, B. Yvonne.
I am your host, Val Rich.
Yes, and we're waiting on Sean the Don to
Yes,
come, as well
yes.
as our guest, John.
Yes. They'll be here shortly. They're working on CP time. We're going to get
Yeah,
better
We're
at
going to
that.
get it together. We're going to get it together.
We're going to get better at CP time, but
child.
we do got some dope, a dope show for y'all today. We're going to get on. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn it down. We got a dope show for y'all today. A good topic on mental health.
Yes.
And the stigma on the word crazy.
Ooh, because people be quick to call somebody crazy.
Why are we like this?
Why are we like this?
Who we got coming in? We got a
Who we
guest
got?
we got our guest walk in.
Yes.
How are you?
Come
We
join.
good. Yes.
She's right here.
Go ahead, set up, do what you need
Peace,
to do.
peace,
We
peace.
are live.
Yes, we are live and going. You want to talk to the audience?
Definitely.
Bam, right there.
Okay.
Yep. So we're going to jump, since our guest's here, let's jump right into it.
You want to know how my weekend was?
Okay, well, let's at least introduce
She don't-
him.
I
We gonna
haven't seen
introduce
Brittany.
him. We
Okay.
introduced ourselves.
We got to slide our girl talk in real quick, y'all. Sorry.
Okay. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
Peace, how y'all doing?
Peace.
I'm Ikaje, known as Brother Truth in the community.
Okay.
I'm a urban farmer, entrepreneur. I work with the youth, family man, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
We need more of you.
Detroit all the way through and through, you know
Okay,
what I'm
east
saying?
or
Born
west?
and raised-
East
east
or
side.
west?
I was born,
Okay.
I grew up not too far from here.
Okay, it's close to the west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not far from the west. It's still east side though.
All right, so, okay, Val, let's do our girl talk.
Okay, real quick. Sorry, no
No, you
disrespect. We got to catch. So I just want to know how your weekend was and how your weekend
good,
was,
yeah.
and because today is Monday. So do you start off your Monday like with something practical like yoga or like a healthy eating routine
I just
or
always start
something to get your
off-
week? You
Start
know,
off in prayer, gratitude, meditation. I'm getting back into meditating. I was slacking, but now I'm back on it.
I need to get back.
And water. You always wake up, drink some
Yes,
water.
yes,
it,
that's a
really.
good That's a good one. Drink some water, y'all.
Drink water, y'all. Stay
What about
hydrated.
you? How was your weekend?
My
And
weekend was great. I was I
Good.
just took a family road trip with my wife and my
Dope,
children. So we was
dope.
gone for the week. We just got back last night.
Where you
Dope.
go?
We went to Florida,
Dope.
Atlanta, and then we went to South Carolina.
Y'all
wanna
talk,
go.
so
I wanna
you
go.
sleepy?
No, I ain't sleeping.
Look, I got some
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, we got some wine here. This is Sip Talk and Chill.
Yes.
So I have some Chardonnay. I got your glass. It's
Oh, yeah,
clean,
I'll take some.
sterilized.
Yep.
We waiting on our co-host Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
A
Don.
little late.
Before we tap into our topic.
Still kick it.
Yeah, we definitely can still kick it. So I just want to know like a little bit more about you. What do you? Brittany was telling me you make soaps
Yes, I
Or
love
you-
his soaps.
and you are herbalist, and I
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah,
So-
come on, put your stuff
Yes, I need
right here.
a display.
So yeah, I'm a study.
Well, you can do the important part first and pull up.
Okay.
Like I can do.
I wanted to stop, but I was running late. I was gonna grab some liquor. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying.
Look
but
at that.
I was
Look,
running late.
next time.
Look, Jinx.
Next time.
Next time for sure.
But yeah, I'm a studying herbalist. I've been studying herbalism for about six years. You know, intentionally, and I say it's been like something that's kind of been a part of my life all my life. You know, indirectly in a sense. My mama used a lot of like, you know, home remedies and stuff when we was young, so I ain't really go
Okay.
to the hospital a lot. Stuff
No?
like no, we ain't really do the doctor.
You know what? That says
Unless we
something.
was real sick, you know,
Yeah.
and then you would go to the doctor. But she, you know, hottie toddies, you know,
But it
different
always
herbal
starts
remedies from my grandma, you know, passed down and stuff like that. So,
Dope.
so it's always been in me, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it was just something that was like just I was naturally drawn to.
I
once
was
got
gonna say
introduced to
like
it.
it always starts from home.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you ask somebody where like what made you get into it, it starts from home.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it shows you how much kids imitate
Yeah.
their parents.
Yeah.
Like you said, your mom, you wouldn't even go to the hospital.
Hospital.
Was that just our parents? Let's
No,
keep it
'cause
real.
my
Because
grandfather-
Burners was our.
Burners was
Yeah, I mean,
medicine.
I really wasn't no sickly child, so you know, like if I
I
did get
said.
sick, if it
Okay.
was serious, you know, she'd take me to the doctor. But for the most part, she let you heal on your own. Yeah, you know, or like I wouldn't even say a herb, but just like a home remedy.
So did
whatever.
you take vitamins or as a child, or did she have home remedies? And if she did, what were some of the home?
I took vitamins, the little Flintstone vitamins and stuff, and then also like the knowledge that I got, my mama might not have had. You know what I mean? Because she didn't purposely study what I'm studying. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so stuff that was passed down. You know, from generation, Robitussin and all that, just like all that type of
melatonin,
regular normal
you got
stuff.
Bad kids.
Ginger ale for stomach ache, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like normal stuff that we use, but not even knowing that is a part of herbalism. That's a part of healing yourself and doing it on your own. You know what I mean?
But ginger ale, I think our parents was up to something. I think they were just coming out of a generation where they reading and research wasn't. I feel like they did the best they could with what they knew. Because they had really good remedies.
Yeah. Like my grandfather, for example. It's funny because we used to he was like a vegetarian herbs. He'd be like, don't take that, take this herb for it. And we would make fun of him. But now that I'm older, because I'm an herbalist too, but I'm not a veteran like you yet. But I realized like, he knew what he was talking. Now his butt pushing 90 and he perfect health.
Wow.
Perfect mind. Sharp mind.
Because I was thinking about, I don't know if this had anything to do with herbs, y'all. But if you got stung by a bee, they put the cigarette tobacco on the sting.
Really?
And it'll come out.
The stinger will.
Yes.
I never heard of that.
See, they didn't take us to the doctor. Did y'all get take to the doctor? Our viewers?
Like, I'm not about to write up no bill.
And if they did, where did you go? Because as a kid, I mean, it was just, you got hurt, you got up, you wasn't bleeding, you kept it pushing. So, did you bring product? Because I'm still waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wanna.
But you know what? He was one of the vendors at Black Magic.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, I love soap. And like, I was mad when my last box was gone.
Oh, so I got a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I like Dove. Anybody else like Dove?
I like Dove.
But Arrogant, do you like Dove? All our viewers, y'all like Dove? I like Dove, but
that's the only soap I use.
That's the only soap I use because of sensitive skin, and it leaves me feeling fresh. Okay. Now, people say that Dove is not a real soap.
I heard that. I heard things.
They there's a soap off Amazon. They got Dr. Teal's, a sugar scrub. So tell me, is Dove a real soap?
No, my soap killing me.
I do use Dr. Teal's as well.
No. And look, I have eczema real bad.
Yep, it's
his
good.
soap did not break me out. It was very moisturizing.
We got a soap that help heal eczema.
Yeah.
I gotta display all of it. You got look at all this product.
Look at that.
I see blue, yellow.
Yes.
Let me put it in my line.
Check it out.
Nature Spills.
I can smell it through the mask. Look.
Nature Spills. So is this all natural?
Yes.
Moringa powder.
Now, do you make these by hand?
Yeah, some of them we do, and then the person who taught me how to make soap, because they make it faster than I'm capable of making it.
Green tea and honeysuckle.
What I don't make, I get from somebody who make, the person who taught me how to make soap. Yeah.
Green tea and honeysuckle. You gotta let us know what this about.
Yeah, tell us about the tea, because I love a good tea.
So, this was like a tester run on our tea. So we about to make this. I'm looking for one of my other teas.
So is this like your first tea?
So this is how we usually do our teas. We had a logo on it like that, and we have all the ingredients. You know what I mean, and let you know exactly how to take it or whatever the case may be. So we just we made these and did a test run with these to see how people like it. So this is gonna be called our Energy tea. So is gonna be INNER with quotations around the G. So what this is a mood enhancing tea. So it's like so green tea, honeysuckle, and some of the other ingredients, which I gotta remember what's in here. I wrote it. It's wrote down somewhere, but all the ingredients of this tea are mood enhancers or energy. You know what I'm saying?
So it helps like uplift your mood and give you energy.
You can drink this in replacement of coffee in the morning and stuff like that. So and it won't give you that crash that coffee give you, but it still give you that. You know, that energetic feeling and stuff like that.
Because I'm trying to break my coffee addiction.
Yeah, see, I just stopped. Coffee was giving me the shakes, y'all. I don't know. It was too much. It was too much. But with the tea, so I'm used to like, I'm used to, I need next. I'm used to a tea bag.
But it's herbal.
So I'm used to like a tea bag.
Yeah.
So with your tea is you make your hot water and you put 2 tablespoons. But it's still tea?
We sell so basically, like, you know how you had a tea bag? All this would be inside the tea bag.
Yeah.
So what we do is we sell, I don't know if I have none with me, but we sell what's called a steeper.
Okay.
It's like a reusable tea bag, basically.
Super dope.
If you got a coffee maker that uses the
filter.
You put this in like you would do coffee, and then you make it that way. You can make more. You can
pour it
use
in a big pot and boil it, and then use a strainer.
Yeah,
I
mean you can do that, but
I mean
easier you can use they sell them at the dollar store or you know what I mean, like places like that.
I do see we have Craze Fade. What's up? She said this tea is the shit, real talk.
Ooh.
Super dope.
Okay.
So we got you getting vouched for.
Okay. Look, I already vouched for the soap.
Real talk. My product, I stand on my product. Though. I'll put my soap up against anybody who
I respect
any
that.
soap in the store
Definitely.
or any of that.
And I be scared because
it's not gonna dry your skin. Like people be hesitant. I use soap. It dry my skin out and this that. You can use my soap from head to toe.
So tell the viewers where they can find your product. How can they get in contact with you? Just put that plug out there for sure.
Our products are on our website at naturespill.com. NatureSpill.com.
Okay. www.naturespill.com.
And you can contact us on all our social media. It's Naturespill. You can get Facebook or Instagram. And then our website, you can leave note. You can email us on our website as well. To get in contact. And if you're local in Detroit, we do delivery, so you don't have to order and pay the shipping fee. You just pay the one-time, pay the delivery fee.
Tap in. If y'all want to place an order right now, y'all can call in. Place an order at 313-355-6018. Again, that is 313-355-6018. We're going to get into a quick break.
Yes. You're watching Sip Talk and Chill live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and other top social media platforms. Please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. And call in, people. We want to hear from you. Ask him some questions.
We don't bite.
What's the number again? Because I don't know about heart.
313. Y'all, I was born in the 80s, so this is that 80s. This is that old school generation. When you have to remember numbers in case you went to jail. Who was your important phone call?
Your mama.
Okay. I'm telling my age. Okay, it's 313-355-6018.
All right.
Tap in if you want to place an order.
And thank you for watching WJZZ
Cool
TV, the coolest station in the world.
Both herbs. We got those. No.
And I see he has sea moss. I love sea moss.
Yes.
Can I grab my phone off the whip real quick?
Yeah, you sure can. Now with sea moss, I noticed now my cousin, shout out to my cousin, Stefan.
Yes.
His sea moss is in a jail. Yeah. So I'm looking like, I guess it comes in different.
Learned how to make
sea
the
moss,
gel.
you make sea moss gel with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like the raw.
reason why I don't sell gel is because it has a short shelf life.
Okay.
So if I don't sell all my gel within 2 or 3 days, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sell it. Most people just put it in the refrigerator and just sell it. I know that it's losing its nutrient value the longer it sit on the shelf. So it'll still be good for you after a week or two, but it won't have that
same as the first day
had the
you
effect
make
that it need to be. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be consumed within 24 to 72 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the jail.
Yeah, once you make it.
Okay.
But most people not gonna tell you that because they just trying to make money.
Yeah.
For
So,
sure.
you know what
I
I
ain't
mean?
mad at that.
But
It's
I ain't
a
mad
lot
at
of
that
work.
either.
I couldn't
So I set
start
it like
at
this, and then I help people, teach people like basically
How to
to
do
make
it.
the gel. All you need is you rinse this off and put it in the water and just let it sit, and then it's gonna
Okay.
gel up on its own. And you can add whatever sweeteners and stuff
Okay.
that you want to add, then let it gel up, and then you just add it to your smoothies or eat
Mm-hmm.
it however you eat it. You know what I mean? As far as the gel, or you can just rinse this off and throw it in the smoothie, and it's the same thing.
So
Dropping
you can drop it in a smoothie like that. Still.
Yeah, you just rinse it off, rinse the salt off, of course, because
Okay.
it's fresh out the ocean. It's
Ocean.
still got salt
Okay.
on it.
That's dope information. I appreciate
Let
Let
that.
me go grab my
Yeah,
phone.
Y'all
yeah.
hurry
Because
up
we'll
and make
keep
sure.
talking.
Y'all. But you know what? With the
this
thing with
is
the
dope.
this is a dope brand, y'all. So he has natural soap. If you have issues with eczema, you can find him at Nature Spill. The soap is dope. Dove is good, but it ain't that
But
real
this,
stuff
and let me
out
tell
here.
you this, I was real scared because I be scared to try different stuff because I break out if you look at me too hard.
Yeah.
This stuff is good, and I bought like different smells.
Listen.
It
So
is
how long
so
do it
nice.
last? Because you
So
said you
this
bought.
because it is natural. It and you know you wash up every day.
Come on in. We got another guest, y'all. Come on in.
Shine the dime.
Shine the dime on CP time.
Let's
Come
clap
on
it up
in.
for Shine the dime.
Man, it smell all herbally up in here.
Yeah.
We getting it in.
It smell like
We
bad.
get
It smell like
Bed, Bath, and Beyond.
There you go. Yes.
What's that stuff they have at Rite Aid that you can
What?
ladies be putting in there Calgon bees?
we got something like Calgon in here.
Yes.
Dope.
Yes, this is our
our
guest.
guest.
And I'm sorry,
sure
forgive
you
me.
pull up. You
Pronounce
gotta
the
catch
name one
up.
more time.
Gotta
Ikaje.
catch up, Mustard.
Ikaje.
What's
This
Yeah.
is our guest, Ikaje.
Ikaje.
brother?
How you doing?
Shine
You all
the
right? My
dime.
pleasure.
Yes.
Nice
You
to
need
meet you.
to introduce yourself because you
Yes.
missed the introduction.
You missed the intro.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What? I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah,
You got to
go ahead.
reintroduce
Good
yourself.
people, what's happening? This your man, the host with the most, Shine Don, here
Flat out.
kicking it with Sip Talking Chill.
Whoop, whoop.
I got B Vine, I got Val. What's your name again, brother?
Ikaje.
Ikaje. With a name like Ikaje, you can't go wrong, right?
Okay,
Definitely
look.
not.
So
he
listen,
coming
we
with
here,
some-
I'm
yes.
here. What's happening?
So real
He got
quick,
the
he got the
goods.
goods. I said he got the. I said if you want the herbs, we have the herbs, and we also have the herbs. If you know that's.
This
Y'all
brother
caught
got
that
his
was a
own-
joke.
Caught
Y'all caught
that?
that?
I caught it.
So, man, how long you been doing this? What's up?
So, I've been studying herbalism for about 6-7 years, intentionally.
Almost 10.
Yeah. And we've been in business. I've been in business for 2 years.
Oh,
You know what
wow.
I mean? We had our website for a year.
So that means you got a partner.
Yeah, it's a family business.
Ah, dig that. Okay, shout out to family businesses.
So when
Yeah.
he brought us, he got us some sea moss, mood enhancing tea. Brittany the soap. I'm gonna let Brittany because she brags on the soap.
Because it's so, like, I break out so easily, and this soap is so good.
Yep, I gotta get
It
some.
really is.
She speaks so highly of your product.
Yeah, we
So-
stand on our products for sure. Like,
Yes.
they gonna do what we say they gonna do for sure.
Y'all
And we
tap
test them
in,
on
tap
ourselves
in. Nature
before we use
Spill.
them. You know what I mean? So I don't
Yeah.
do anything up here. I use first before I give it to the people, and I use it for a
Yeah.
period of time to make sure it don't
To
have
make
no.
sure it works.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
I want to I just want to go back for our viewers that's just tuned in watching. We appreciate y'all watching. He has the sea moss. Now it's not in raw form, but it's not in the gel like most people see it as. So it's not in the gel.
Sea moss.
So would you tell once again, just go over with our viewers, how do you make this sea moss into the gel? And you
So-
can find him at Nature Spill, y'all.
.com.
So what you would do is you would take this, you would rinse the salt off. Of course, you would rinse it, clean it because it's coming fresh from the ocean to you. I'll get it straight from the Caribbean and I package it and distribute it to the people. And the reason why I don't sell the gel, like I said, is because once you make it into a gel, it shortens the shelf life. So I could keep that sea moss as long as
Educate my brother.
as long as I keep it packaged right for a couple years, a
Really?
year, yeah, well, at least a year.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? I know for sure a year. I
Okay.
ain't had none. I never seen none kept longer than that.
So
but
that's
I'm
sea
pretty
salt. That's on
sure-
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sea
crazy.
salt.
So,
Now,
so,
is sea
so to
salt
get the
good for
sea
you?
salt off of it, you have
Nah.
to
I
boil
I mean,
it.
sea
It's
salt good. I wouldn't
Like,
recommend.
eat that
I mean,
part.
because it's in a high.
Gotcha.
Like you can't measure how much salt is on that, so you wouldn't know. So you know what I mean. But sea salt is definitely healthier than iodine salt. You know
So
what I mean?
listen.
So pink Himalayan sea salt or regular.
Pink
That's
Himalayan.
game.
That's what I love
That's
to
game.
cook with. I love to use
So I
pink
have a
Himalayan
question.
salt.
I have
y'all.
a question because these last couple years, a lot of people have been into sea moss, right?
Yeah.
I even have a coworker of mine. She has some underlying health issues, right? And sea moss will help her. She will go get the sea moss shake from 7 Mile, right? I'm talking about true to it.
East or West 7 Mile.
West.
sea moss is
I forget the
true.
name of the company,
More
right?
herbs.
More herbs. Yep. I
Oh,
said
yeah,
more
More
herbs on
Herbs.
7
I
Mile.
heard
Yep.
good
Good
things
brother,
about
good
them.
people. Yeah,
Okay.
good
Let me
people.
tell you
Shout out
something.
to
Shout out to
More
More Herbs, man. On 7 Mile with it.
On 7 Mile.
7 Mile with it,
7
right?
Mile with it.
Yeah.
She stands by sea moss, and she swear that whatever is in sea moss, it takes the pain away.
So basically, what sea moss is it naturally grows in the ocean. So like they harvest this out the Caribbean Ocean, and then they got some that grow over by the coast off of Ireland too. So you would hear about Irish sea moss.
Okay.
But it actually comes from the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Most of the sea moss you get, you know what I'm saying, is gonna come from the Caribbean. So then what you have now too, that has become a commodity. You got people that farm sea moss, so they growing. So basically, you got GMO sea moss, and then you got the natural
So
sea
you
moss
gotta
that
be
just
careful.
grows. I mean, you know, you still gonna get the
So we got
benefits from
fake
it,
sea moss.
but they
We got
they
fake
just
sea moss.
they just basically
Genetically
taking the shortcut.
modified.
You know what I'm
Genetically
saying?
modified.
So instead of letting it grow in its natural pace, you know
Form.
what I'm saying, they taking a shortcut and growing it. So
Yeah,
it's
just
still,
like
it's still gonna be
everything
good
else,
for you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but you still got to be careful with stuff like that because you know it's all about the intent with people. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I tell people my intention is not to make money off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a business to make money, but I know I'm gonna make money because my product
It's
is
gonna
good.
sell
Say
itself.
that.
But
Say
my
that.
product is gonna do exactly what I tell you my product is gonna do. So therefore, I'm automatically gonna make money because I'm having business integrity.
Say that.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
look,
So
we
that's
gonna-
for me when I'm doing business.
Say
That's the first thing I want. Like I'm not trying to gank you or say this gonna do some miracle stuff and it don't do what it say it's gonna do. So if I tell you that this tea is gonna help you lower your blood pressure, help you not have to take insulin for diabetes, that's exactly what it's gonna do. I'm gonna give you the directions. If you follow the directions and follow what I tell you, that's what is gonna happen because I'm not giving you nothing new or that's
I like
you know
that.
this is just from nature. This is natural. This is for every human being on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So
So
I'm not trying to market
right.
a science that's
right.
come from our ancestors or
Yeah.
teaching that come from our ancestors and make money off of it. I'm making money off the products that I take my time to make. You know what I'm saying? So of course I want to be
And
you
the
know
knowledge
recouped for
behind
that.
it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Of course, and I give you the knowledge for free. You ask me any questions, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge. You know, if you want to do a consultation or something like that, as far as like health wise, I do charge for those because I have to take my time out, research. You
Come
know,
up
break
with the
down
stuff.
whatever you need. I need certain information from you. You know what I'm saying, as far as like health wise and stuff like that. So outside of that, I ain't really trying to. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna get some money. That ain't really no thing. But you know what I mean?
But I definitely want to, if you want more information, we definitely encourage y'all to reach out to www.naturalspills.com for more information. I do see our viewers are saying you can also get premium sea moss from Better Health on Monross and Mac.
But I'm buying it from him, though.
So it's gonna. Just
I'm buying it from Ro. You know what I'm saying?
Just
And
to-
I'm gonna beat their
Spill.
price.
So just
Oh,
to
yeah.
And I'm
push
gonna beat
up-
their price
can
too.
beat
I
the
got
price.
a
He
wholesale
can
too.
I'm buying it from everybody. Everybody give me a little
No,
bit.
it's all love, though.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah,
to
it's
stay
all
on topic, we do have a topic regarding mental health, so we're gonna jump into our topic
Yes, yeah.
and the stigma on the word crazy. So Brittany, I want to know from you
Yes.
if somebody tell you they have a family member and that person's crazy, what comes to your mind?
Why? First of all, like, why do you think they crazy? And then some people be going through a lot of things. Mental health is real.
So do you
like,
just think
what did
automatically
that person
mental?
go through?
Do you think automatically mental, or do you think, oh, she crazy? Like, oh, she
Mental?
just. When you say, we got a spot for that though. Do you think mental crazy when somebody say, oh, I got a cousin that's crazy? Do y'all think mental crazy, or do you think crazy as in like violent? Like
Mental.
mental. What about you?
I mean, you know, I try not to judge people, and I know
Like,
people.
what's just the first?
The
if
first
I said,
thing
bro,
when a
we about to go to a barbecue. My cousin crazy. What you think
yeah,
I meant?
I probably think you would be, you speaking mentally.
Mentally.
Or I ain't gonna lie.
Violence
is definitely gonna be in the back of my mind. And just coming from where we come from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be on your
like
P's and
culturally,
Q's.
like mental
think,
health
bro?
ain't the first thing that pop in your mind.
The first thing that come to my mind is...
Don't nobody ask. What's the first thing, bro? We about to go to this barbecue.
What kind of crazy?
Okay.
What kind of crazy?
What would you think?
What am I getting myself into? You know what I'm saying?
So you basing it off of a person that's gonna possibly put you in danger, or somebody you don't want to be around.
Well, look. You said my cousin is crazy, right? We about to go to this barbecue. My cousin crazy though,
what
right?
You said.
What do y'all think?
But look
crazy.
though,
My cousin
crazy can mean
you could be funny.
so many different things.
True.
You can be
Especially
cool,
for
crazy.
I'm not saying what it could mean. I'm saying what do y'all? I would think violent, like you said. So that means how crazy is your cousin? Because I don't want to be around them. But what about if they're just crazy? They're not crazy. They're just mentally.
It depends on the context.
My tennis is definitely up. How about that? My tennis
I'm
is up.
gonna be alert.
So when you meet them, they're crazy.
So they might be funny,
in
crazy.
But let's be 100 though. Let's be 100 though. I'm gonna ask you even on the way over there. I'm gonna be like, so you said your cousin crazy, right? So just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, is the household crazy? Do they do too much? You know what I'm saying? Is
will they be fighting in weapons?
Do these people fight? You know what I'm saying? Do he go shoot when he get drunk? Do we just go outside and start shooting in the air?
So we all agree. You can call in. You can call in at 313.
Man, call in.
355-6018. What is the stigma on the word crazy when you speaking of a mental person? Now we all sitting here, and I guess we all can agree that you will ask how crazy is crazy. But what if you mean crazy, not bipolar crazy? What if you mean Down syndrome or depression or...
I mean, I wouldn't call somebody with
mental
Down
health.
syndrome crazy, though. I wouldn't
A
think
bad
so.
choice of words.
Yeah.
Not
a bad choice of words.
Okay, so, I mean, far as...
Like
I'm
anxious, like anxiety, probably.
She can only go so far with it because culturally, we put a ceiling on the word crazy, and it's hard for her to express her.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't want to seem like...
that pop out with crazy is like the motherfucker that be on the corner screaming, talking to themselves and shit like that. But then...
guy or something.
But now that I've matured in my thought process and like I've experienced tapped into certain spirituality, I understand that it's a deeper meaning to that. That person might not be crazy. They probably receiving messages that we can't. That
we gotta stop using. We gotta stop using those words.
Yeah. And also, trauma causes you to react in different ways, and we all suffer from trauma, and we don't even realize.
There's a word that diagnose whatever you're going through. Just because you going through something don't mean you crazy. Just because you see blue and I see red don't mean I'm crazy. I just see red. Yeah. Have a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I think too, when you don't agree with someone,
come on,
they think that you're crazy for like your belief system. And it's like, no, I'm not crazy. This is what I believe in, and I respect that you don't have the same beliefs, and you just got to agree to disagree. That don't mean I'm crazy or I'm out my mind or I don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of people think that you're crazy for
everybody think Kanye crazy.
And you know what?
I'm glad really. I don't think Kanye is crazy. He lost his mama, lost his mind, but
anybody lose their mama lose something.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's
right?
mama.
Anybody lose mama lose something.
Yeah.
It's just he on the platform, so
that's how he grieving right now.
My man he say when somebody tell me people crazy, I take it as you telling me to be prepared for anything.
Pretty much. That's good.
Okay. And somebody say crazy for
right
me
there.
at a barbecue, cool or funny, etc.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
exactly. Right.
Because I do got homeboys that's funny as hell. Like, man, my nigga crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Or you got the people that
there y'all go. Thank you.
push the
Whoever
limit.
said that.
Like,
you
know what I'm saying? That can be crazy as well.
We
They push the limit.
they
They take extra risks.
We
They
don't
drive
have
a little
no-
faster.
Exactly.
We don't have a
Wild,
scale. We don't have a
So
scale.
that's why I say for
That's
black
it.
with the word crazy on what makes you
That's why I say for black people, it's like different because it's the context.
Exactly.
Now I could be saying, yeah, man, my cousin crazy as hell. This nigga keep going in and out of jail. Whoopty whoop. You already know that crazy. You like, oh, that's
there
it.
you go. So
That's
now
the nigga
y'all
with-
getting
That's
That's the
okay.
nigga
I'm
you
not
call
coming with you to the
So
when it's time to get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this also, y'all. I want to thank all our viewers for watching. I want everybody to. We can go on and on about this, y'all. Tap in 313-355-6018. We have a caller.
Hello.
Welcome to Sip Talk and Chill. Who are we speaking with?
Can you hear me?
Yes, barely.
Be quiet, Sean. Be quiet. Hey, one, I commend y'all for your podcast. I think it's dope. You know, I got a whole lot of ideas. I'm listening to you guys, and it's pretty dope. As far as crazy, right? That's kind of broad. You dig what I'm saying? It's very broad. Also, the brother that got the sea moss, yeah, I would love to purchase sea moss from my people as well. I was just letting y'all know when it comes to that premium sea moss that the ones had it already in the glass. No pun intended, but letting you know that ones is really up on that.
Okay.
You know, but back to the crazy part. Now, is it insane for somebody or crazy for somebody to have done the same thing 100 times and expecting a different result? When they get the same result, are they crazy?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
You see-
Yes. That's the definition of
you see what I'm
insane and
saying?
crazy.
Now let me explain something. Black people, in particular, black people for so long are expecting a different result with the same efforts that they've been doing for the last 60 years. Are they
agree.
crazy or insane?
That's
Yeah,
insane.
both.
I agree. Okay.
I agree with you. We agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand. That's a good one.
That's the definition of insanity, though. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
Hey, man.
We appreciate you for your insight, definitely.
You said something, brother. I want to tap in. I want to touch base on before you leave. You said is doing the same thing over again and getting the same results. Is that insane or is it crazy? I would think it's neither. I think it's just a person who hasn't learned from their actions. Because see, we take the word crazy and we throw the word crazy at anything. Maybe this brother who keep making the same decisions, getting the same results, maybe he isn't crazy. Maybe he just feel like
This the way to
he
go.
may feel like the direction that he's going in. See, we got to tap into people before we start throwing that crazy word out there. We got to start figuring out why you feel like this, what's making you do these type of things. See, we're bad communicators in our community. We don't know how to communicate. So we don't know how to ask these questions before we just throw the crazy part at them. Now, this person might be one idea short away from figuring it out, but we called him crazy because he keep getting the same results because he feel like he's on the right track, right? But one conversation with me, you, or you can take them out of the crazy spectrum and put them on the genius spectrum.
True.
True. Good.
You feel me?
Well,
But I
thank
think
you
what the
so-
brother is trying. I'm sorry. I apologize.
no.
I think what the brother is trying to say is like, let's say if we was trying to get out that door, right? And instead of taking the handle and turning the handle and trying to open it, or if it's locked and we realize that it's locked, instead of turning the lock and open it, we steady trying to break the handle off, but it's not opening. But we keep trying to break the handle off over and over and over, but we keep getting the same results of not opening that
It's like
door.
trying
Sure,
different
But,
ways.
door
if
just
you,
won't open.
but if you
Yeah.
just turn the lock, if you try to do something
Yeah.
different and turn the lock and then open the door, then you will get a different. Then you able to get a different result.
Absolutely.
You know, but I
Absolutely.
also understand what
Absolutely.
you're saying. But what you're saying is like being resilient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
not giving
staying
up.
staying diligent in something
We're
that
gonna-
that,
yeah.
that you
Yeah.
believe
Well,
in, or
thank-
you have a vision.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
My bad.
so much for
Thank you,
calling
my brother. We
in.
really
We
appreciate
appreciate
you.
you, and thank you so much for the support.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right, one love, King.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little break. You're watching Sip Talk and Chill live, streaming on Facebook and YouTube and other top social media platforms. Please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe, and call in Val.
You gonna learn this number.
I'm gonna learn it next week.
But I'll be responsible. 313-355-6018. Tap in.
Yep.
I gotta make a point, y'all. I
Thank
feel
you for
what
watching WJZZ
you.
Cool TV,
My
the
bad.
coolest station in the
forgot.
world.
It's cool. It's
Bam.
cool. You
I
ball.
keep
It's that
forgetting,
ball.
y'all.
It's cool.
But y'all, just to make another point, it's so much around this word crazy, the stigma, y'all. I read a book back when I was at OCC in Southfield. Shout out Southfield campus.
Okay.
We read a book about a lady named Annie who parents had her. She had a birth defect. This is here in Michigan. The mental asylum. Have anybody heard of it? Eloise. If you heard of Eloise, please tap in. It was a mental asylum in Michigan. They had nowhere to put these people, so these people are sleeping in like disgusting conditions, right? Back in these times, I believe it was 1940. If you were a parent and you gave birth, if you gave birth to a child with a defect, they would put you away. And most went so long story short, the author did research, found out his mom had a sister. So he had an aunt, never knew about. Did research, found her birth certificate, looked up hospital records, found out so many things. But he also found out the parents gave her up because she had a birth defect. And this is in Michigan. So when I said about Down syndrome, that's what I thought about. People used to call you crazy if you had a birth defect.
Something you totally
had no control over.
No control over.
Like what is it?
It was
Cerebral palsy and all that other
yes.
You know, also like a lot of psychology and psychiatry has racist undertones as well too. So like if you you do your research and you study, like it was at one point in time when slaves ran away, they classified that as a psychological condition. I forgot exactly the name. The name kind of, I forgot exactly what it was called. It was called something.
I'm going to Google it.
And also, if you trace the roots of gynecology, right? Gynecology was based on the amount of pain that black women could take during slavery, as far as like experimenting, all the stuff that they do. Yeah. So gynecology was like an experiment on black women. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of black women who get into spirituality and find, you know what I'm saying, like our African-centered healing and stuff like that, they get away from going to the gynecologist and start doing what our, things that our ancestors did.
Ain't that something?
You know what I'm saying? But if you look, if you look that up, gynecology, it goes back to a certain doctor, and he was doing experiments on black women, and it was because they were supposed to have a high tolerance of pain and like pep smears and all that type of stuff. For sure. Those were like controversial acts, like, you know what I'm saying? And really, when you break it down, it's been studies. There's really no health benefits, you know what I'm saying, to doing certain procedures that they still do. They just push the limit
and put a name.
And he's not lying, because even experiencing childbirth, like I don't want to say black women, but the natural way is to squat because of
you're
gravity.
Supposed to be sitting up the whole time. You're not supposed to lay down.
So it's gravity.
I'm not about that life. I'm scared, but I want to do it.
So a woman if you read ancient women squatted, it was the European way for them to lay back. So when a woman lays back, it's bringing risk to her. I'm not in you're not in your natural state. And when I was in labor, I automatically, because I don't know, y'all fathers, so y'all heard it feels like you have to defecate, right? Yeah. So I naturally got in a bed. I naturally squatted, right? Never had a baby. Naturally did this, right?
Like, because your body
she laid me down. I said, I feel better like this. The pain is easy.
But you know what? It feels better.
But they don't want to hear that. It feels better sitting up.
It feels like you can get through your contractions if you sit up.
Yeah, the doctor don't want to hear that.
They want you to lay on your back.
So now you're laying down. Now gravity. Now you're compromising.
You know what's so crazy? I'm like why y'all talking about this? Science. Why y'all talking about this? I'm picturing myself back in that room, man. And that big ass ball she was sitting on, moving around on, and how when she was sitting up, she was okay. Yeah. But then when she was laying down,
it hurt.
She was just all she wanted to do was just sit up.
My last son, we birthed at home.
In the pool or
we We was supposed to be in the pool. We didn't make it to the pool.
Oh wow.
I was filling the pool up, and she was in the shower, and then she said she was filling it.
Because when you gotta
and
go,
as she was saying that, the
you gotta go.
midwife was walking in, so we had to do Plan B. So
That's pretty dope.
We
I
had
love that idea.
we had the baby
pretty
in our bedroom, so the bed we sleep in right now is where my son was born.
Amen.
Super
Yeah, my
dope.
son was born in my
Super
home.
dope.
Amen.
And he was still born in the sack when he came out. So my hands was the first hands that touched my son.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That remind
something
me
you'll
of,
live forever.
No, real spill. Real spill,
It's-
for real.
But you know,
The Lion
childbirth
King.
is such a spiritual thing,
No,
though.
for
A lot
real.
of
That's the
people
best
don't.
thing I ever did in my life. I ain't gonna
For
lie to
real.
you.
It's
That's
such
the
a,
dopest
like
shit
you
I ever
bringing
did,
life.
bro. I don't know if I'm
world.
gonna do nothing doper than, you know what I'm
Really?
saying, catching my son like
Yeah,
that.
that's-
Like the feeling and doing it like
Okay. So I just looked
and
up.
doing it at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like on your own, you know what I'm saying? It's like you like, am I doing this
How
right?
old is he?
Am I-
How old is
He
he?
2 now.
Two.
Okay,
Yeah.
super dope.
Yeah.
So I got in the comments, our caller, J. Marion Sims was the doctor. I'm guessing, I don't know who J. Marion Sims is, but I will look him up. J. Marion Sims was an American physician in the field of surgery known as the father of modern gynecology. He is a white guy.
Of course.
So I guess they're piggybacking off of what you
Yeah,
said.
no, I couldn't think of the
Yeah.
doctor. I couldn't think of his name.
J.
The
Marion
doctor.
Sims.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
Thank you,
Moors.
thank you.
I wonder if the Moors taught them
Thank you.
a
Hey,
little
cuz,
something,
Quavon.
and then they just
Who's
Well,
that?
evolved. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Off
that's how I go. That's how I go. All our ancestors gave them everything. Like they'll tell you that the father of medicine is called Hippocrates, right? So that's why doctors take the Hippocratic oath, right? But if you read the Hippocratic oath, it's kind of like really Hippocratic, like it's some hypocrisy.
Oh, yeah.
So you saying one thing, but then you're doing the
You're
next.
doing another
You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
I was gonna say nurses and doctors.
Yeah.
That's a field. I mean, I went into, loved
And I
it,
got
but
out
once I
of.
found out the
it ain't fair.
you got
political,
a lot of your people.
it's a lot of political things. In
Like
nursing.
doctors use something called suggestion, right?
Yep. And
So what suggestion
yeah,
is like,
there
okay,
you go.
I read your chart.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah, your chart good.
Get
you
into
straight.
it. Get
But,
into it.
man, you really, you know,
Get
want you
into
to have
it.
cancer.
Yeah.
Man,
'Cause
this
back
shit
in the
looking like you
90s
might have cancer, man. You got a cyst. Yeah, I think you got
Yes.
cancer. We want you to come back
It's
in,
a
in 6 months
Yeah.
for testing.
It's an
So
educated.
that whole
guess.
6 months, right?
You
thinking,
thinking.
like, damn, man.
Do I got
I wonder
cancer?
what kind of cancer I got.
Your mind done
So-
So
developed
your
cancer.
mind
So-
and resorted to cancer.
So whatever the weakest part of your body is at that point in time, now your mind is thinking, you like, shit, I've been coughing, I probably got lung cancer. So you know you didn't in your mind you didn't develop.
Now your
So
body
you so you
Now
repeating
you
this
taking
thought
it to a- he
process
taking it
over
to
and
a
over and
thought.
over.
He taking it to a level people ain't even.
So now
know.
when you go to the doctor, guess what? You got a tumor.
You
That's
like-
cancer is in your
You
lungs.
like how you been? You like,
Because
man,
you
I
just
got,
you
I got
just
this cough.
You
you
just
just
manifested it.
that.
Powerful though.
You
The
just
mi-
manifest.
That's a real
Say
thing
that.
that they teach
Manifestation
doctors.
is
Can
real.
we go here?
They
Can we
teach-
go up on that?
And you know what? I want to say
Because
this.
you gotta
So,
be. You have to be a conscious person.
I had.
No, see what it is I can't go against something without studying it. So I can't tell you that, hey man, you don't really need that doctor, but I don't know nothing about the doctor. I can't show you like, okay, they doing this, but I got this that'll do the same thing, but it don't have the 1,000 side effects that you get from that pill. You know what I'm saying? Or it don't have it
Where
won't
does,
it won't mess your kidneys up like insulin. You know what I'm saying?
Where does the witch doctor come into play?
You gotta watch that word too, witch, brother. So
Because
what
there
they was
really
called
is
is
witches out
shamans, or the medicine man. So shaman is from the natives, Native American. So in Africa, it's so many different languages that it's so many different names. So I'm just gonna use the medicine man.
Okay.
The medicine man.
So basically is your father was the medicine man. So you gonna be the medicine man. And maybe you might do something else as well, but you're gonna have this knowledge passed to you so you can pass it down to your son.
For sure.
And it's not just physical medicine, it's spiritual, mental, and physical. It's all tied in together. So the perfect example would be voodoo. Voodoo. You heard of voodoo, but it's really called voodoo. So voodoo is an actual science. You know what I'm saying? So what Western people is, they want to make it seem as if it's some fake mystery and it's not real, but it's an actual science that can be broken down, and you can, you know what I'm saying, you can show and prove that you actually using science when you using voodoo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's basically like you would take this herb, but you will also take a certain tone or a certain words that you might say when you making it. You know what I'm saying? So not only are you using the physical, you know what I'm saying, but you're using the mental and you're using the spiritual, because it's a ritual or a chant that goes with each medicine. So it's not just, I put this tea together. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain, like, even when I make my teas, I clean the surface with a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? I sage it down. I use Palo Santo. I say a little meditation or a prayer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I bless everything that I touch before I touch it. Because I'm, like I said, my whole intention is to help you heal. So I can't go into it like, I'm about to make a killing, I'm about to make some money off of this, or that thought process. My thought process is I want this to make sure that it's righteous and it's doing exactly what it say. This is just a tea. But whatever product it is I might make, let's say I'm making a salve, so I'm gonna bless my shea butter. You know what I'm saying? Before I do it, I'm gonna bless the herbs. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure the area is clean. I'm gonna make sure I clean the whole kitchen.
Clean the sanitary
everything.
and energy.
Yeah, just more so cleaning the energy than anything, because that's more important, because when you put this shea butter on, it's going into your body. So the energy that I made this with is going into your body as well. So when I sell you this soap, the energy that I'm selling it to you with is going into your body.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got to stop and take a quick break.
That's pretty dope.
We're going to take our break. That's dope.
You're watching Sip Talk and Chill live, streaming on Facebook and YouTube and other top social media platforms. Please like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ, the coolest station in the world. And call in. Well, we got a few minutes left.
Salute.
313-355-6018.
It's coffee because I need to pick me up.
It's time for our Boss Your Life Up segment, where we come. Y'all know this y'all favorite segment of the. Y'all gotta hit the blade. So we have a Boss Your Life Up.
Hey, rest in peace.
Okay.
Put that on blade.
Darnell Lindsay.
So we have a Boss Your Life Up segment. Brittany does the credit tip. So you want us to go ahead and start?
Sorry. Oh, shit. Well, I like how, do y'all got questions again?
Okay. I got a question. So I recently downloaded the app Self.
Okay.
So they give you a loan up front. And you basically pay it off. You choose your monthly payment, $25, $48, $150, or $125. So I picked the $48 one. I don't have hard debt. I don't have foreclosures or anything like that. But do you recommend apps like this, like that?
If it's, I don't know how accredited Self is, but it sounds like it's a good.
I hear good things.
Yeah. What's
Swiss
the
Beats
APR?
Like Swiss Beats, I don't know. Like Swiss Beats and we gotta call her.
Okay.
Welcome to Sip Talk and Chill.
Hello.
Thank you for calling. Welcome to Sip Talk and Chill.
Yes, I'd like to give a recommendation to the show that I'm watching. I'm enjoying it so much.
Thank you. Can we have your name?
Yes, Mrs. Myrna Richardson.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. How you doing?
That's my grandma. What's your recommendation, Grandma? Thanks for calling.
Oh, my. I'm just watching you guys. I'm enjoying it.
Well, thank
You're welcome. I don't have any mental questions to ask you. I'm all right.
Okay. But Grandma, let me ask you this then.
I'm doing good at 84, so I'm good.
Let me ask you this.
84.
Let me ask you this, Grandma.
You.
Do you remember Eloise of Salem?
Yes, I do.
And do you remember what Eloise was for?
Yes, I remember Eloise.
Can you tell us? Briefly.
It was for the mental.
Birth defects?
Well, it was just for the mental, people that were mental. And then there was also one downtown called Lafayette Clinic that was also was for that.
Okay. Because they don't have any more. They don't have any more of those.
I heard it's one.
Well, thanks for calling in, Grandma.
Wait a minute. Don't let Grandma go yet. Grandma said she's 84 years old. She balling at 84.
Oh, yeah.
I want her to tell us her secrets to over her lifetime to make it, because a lot of people, it's a lot of people don't make it to 84, and it sounds like you're doing good for 84 years old. So we're sitting here talking about herbs and using using good products and mental health, what kind of tip can you give us so we can get to 84 years old? Because people our age is dropping off like flies, and I want to get to 84. So what can you give me, Grandma?
Well, I think part of it is your diet, and I eat a good diet. I eat a lot of vegetables and so forth. And one of the biggest things that I've come to find out is the peace of mind. It's so important. You have to keep with that peace of mind, because all the rest of this nonsense that goes in this world, it wastes your time and your energy. You don't need it. Thinking you're
Peace of mind.
Thank you,
also,
Grandma. Learn from the best.
Thank you, Grandma. I'm taking that to bed with me
Taking
tonight.
that to bed with us. Thank you, Grandma.
Peace of mind, man.
Gotta get
Thank
the
you.
veggies and the peace of mind.
Yeah,
So
for
yes,
sure.
with the self-care, I'm not sure the APR, but do you recommend? I do know it's accredited, but do you recommend things like that for people who's trying to like just boost their credit?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely pay attention to the APR. That would be especially with loans and things like
What is
that.
Okay.
what is APR?
APR is annual percentage rate. So
Okay.
you could be paying, say your monthly bill is $10 a month, but the APR is $5, so you're really paying 15. Well, you're really paying out of the $10 you're paying, only $5 is going towards your balance. The other $5 is going to your APR.
APR.
So
The
you
real
want
life.
to-
And that's how they get you too, where they stack
we
up the
still
interest.
on?
He said we got 5 minutes after.
Okay, yeah.
We on the
Okay,
green.
sorry, we still on. We got 5 minutes, so we got to wrap it up.
Yep,
So
yep,
it's a
yep.
good idea. With the, I'm gonna give a quick I give out information on funding websites. I suggest you all go to www.detroitmeansbusiness.org. Look up the grants. They have so many grants, y'all. You really sleeping. www.detroitmeansbusiness.org.
I need
You
that.
don't have to be the best business. You don't have to have a business plan. Just have a great idea. If you believe in you, tap in.
And if you believe in us, boss up and come down to Sip Talk and Chill tomorrow night. We downtown at Sloppy Chops
Come to
Restaurant
Sloppy
on
Crabs.
Jefferson.
Sloppy Crabs.
Same affiliation. Sloppy Crabs, same lobster tacos. Right? Come check us out. We do our podcast there, and it's a good
Definitely.
time live.
Good time.
Definitely. And did you want to
Have a
throw
wash your life.
really brief, like a minute or
And give
wash
your
your life
information
up
out
tip
really, really
and give out
fast.
your information. Also.
Naturespill.com. Contact me on Facebook through or Instagram at Naturespill. Also, I got a podcast that's coming out next week, February 7th. Not just me, but with some other people that I'm associates, called Hip Hop School Past and Present. And there's 5 of us.
Dope.
We're gonna be talking about hip hop from
And where can
past
they
to the
watch it?
present.
Where can they tap in?
Hip Hop Past and Present.
Okay.
Hip Hop School Past and Present is on YouTube. We got a Facebook page that we just started as well, and we got a hip hop group on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be in a group, contact me. LiberatedFarms.com. That's for our urban farm. I work with the youth. I do youth farming apprentice program. We got a rites of passage program
Man,
that we're
look at
implementing
that.
this year with young men. So if you want to find out more about that, LiberatedFarms.com. Naturespill.com, and if all on social media, if you want to get in contact with me, hit me up on Naturespill. You know what I mean? And if you need any products, anything, hit me up. I got you. You know what I mean? Or
Dope.
you need a consultation.
And give a
anything.
quick boss your life up tip to the viewers.
Oh, okay, yeah. Boss your life up tip. Man, own something.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Control the narrative of yourself.
That's
Don't
what
let
we all
don't
about.
let nobody tell your story. Can't nobody tell my story but me.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Say
you
that.
know, so that's
You
why
get
I
your
made,
flowers here.
Okay.
I made
Yes,
it my
say
intention
that,
to do
son.
more things like
Yes.
this, so I could control the narrative of who I am and what I'm doing.
But man, we about giving our flowers, man. We give out flowers, man, here to people in the community doing their thing, man. And we're proud of you, my brother. We love
Thank
you
you,
here,
man.
man.
Appreciate it, man.
And we support
Up
you.
Yes.
Keep hustling, man. Keep grinding.
for sure.
And keep helping people. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most important things that you said, man, is that you're in there helping people. And we're in there helping people. So
Yes.
the CMOS way.
The sea moss way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
for
and
being
our
on the
moringa
show.
powder is grown on the moringa farm in Jacksonville, Florida, with my brother. So we own our own moringa farm. It's come straight from the farm to this
only keep a
container
dope
to you.
guest. We
You
keep
know what
a
I'm saying?
dope
So
guest.
everything we do, we like
Moringa, look
like
that up.
Nipsey
Look up
Nipsey
Moringa.
Hussle said we vertically integrated, so we control the whole process from beginning to the end with all our business. You know what I'm saying? That's another tip. Control the narrative, man.
What's the name of that again?
Moringa powder.
Moringa powder.
And
Learn
that's
something.
a superfood, just like sea moss. It
Learn something.
Do everything. Especially for men too. You want your libido back?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't that help with the libido?
yes.
Wait, that help. Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
you said that's that one. That's that one thing, huh?
Brothers, you with me?
What?
You with me,
The
fellas?
libido.
For who, the man?
And probably women too.
And women.
If I fuck with you and you ain't got this,
Oh my
I no longer. Moringa.
I knew someone that made the cookies.
Yeah.
They made like some cookies
Really?
you ate.
I
Yeah.
think for
Some
women, it make
moringa.
them a little more.
But I do want to thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate
He said
that.
It was a
moisturize.
pleasure.
Thank you for your time
Yes.
for stopping by, tapping in
Oh,
with
no
us. We
doubt.
do
And
appreciate
y'all in the
you.
hood, though.
A
That's
wonderful
right.
show.
That was
Great
a wonderful,
show.
yes, dope show. We covered many topics with
Stop calling people
I'm
crazy.
from Jacksonville. Shout out to
Calling
Jacksonville,
people
Florida.
crazy too.
Yeah.
And stop calling
Get to
people
know
crazy.
somebody first, honey. Get to know somebody.
Some of
first.
y'all are crazy, but we gonna leave
We
it.
still gonna love you though.
Stop playing victim. You know you crazy. Stop playing victim.
Yes.
Make sure y'all tune in next Monday, or make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We are Sloppy Crab for comedy, crab and comedy night, $10. Tap in.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Where's
every
Sloppy Crab
Tuesday.
at?
519 East Jefferson.
Right across from Renaissance.
On the corner, Caddy Corner.
Oh.
The old time